Hello everyone and welcome to the Super Fun Awesome Happy Time pedal show. My name is Gabor.
Hey, welcome. I'm Alex and this is Daisy.
Dog. I call her Dog.
She's helping.
She's helping. She's
probably.
Sure. And today we're looking at the Ibanez TSA15H Tube Screamer head made by Ibanez for a little while.
Yeah. No, I tried one of these in a shop when it first came out, but that was a long time ago and I can't really remember all the details, so this will be fun.
Well, you can try it here and then you'll remember the details.
Yeah, because this is yours. You got the second hand.
I bought this. Hello, Mark. Mako Shea.
Yeah,
I got it off Mark. Yeah, it's an amp. I don't know. There's just something about it. I kind of always liked them. I remember when it first came out. I didn't. Kind of same as you. I remember playing him and liking him.
Yeah.
But I don't remember much about it. But then I remember liking him. And the guys at a 60 Cycle Hum use one of them as well. I'm pretty sure. I think they've got the same one. Hello, Ryan and Steve.
Hi.
And we had a couple of requests because people saw it in the back. I think I put a photo up of it on our Instagram when I first got it.
Yeah.
And it's always in the back at my place when I do the videos. It's in the back there. So a few people have said, why don't you do a demo of it? I think Sasha was one of them. Hello, Sasha. Let's do this. So it's, as far as I know, based on a Fender Princeton.
Yeah, that's what we believe. If we're wrong, please leave it in a comment.
Yes, let us know below.
It definitely feels like that as well. Like
small wattage Fender amp.
Yeah.
So basically it's two sections. You've got this section here, which you may possibly see, which is three knobs, bass, treble and volume, which is basically your amp. So it's clean or slightly broken up clean, but it's a clean amp. And then you've got this side, which is your Tube Screamer side, and then you have a boost as well. You've got the two switches in the middle. One is to turn a Tube Screamer on, and one is to turn a boost on. There's also a foot switcher comes with it, but I didn't bring that along, but I do have it. We can switch, instead of switching it there, you can actually turn it on with your feet. So, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm playing my Parts-Master Caster Master Blaster Caster. If you want to watch all the details about it in the video, that's here. So it's a Parts Guitar.
That's my favourite Stevie Wonder song.
Yes, the Parts Caster Master Blaster. Martin A. Smith pickups, Jazzmaster, kind of vintage style Jazzmaster in the neck, and a vintage spec'd wide range pickup in the bridge. Mako guitars, neck, and all that stuff here. Watched that there before, not now, but before. So clean, it sounds Suchly. Yeah, I'm good at this. To me, when you turn the volume up to about there, and maybe not that other treble up, it adds this lovely weight to it. It's a small driven amp, but I like that sound.
I'd say just loud enough to jam with the band.
Possibly, yeah.
So I was out there, there's a cabinet out in the other room when you're setting up.
Gimp room.
Gimp room, yes. And it's very noisy in the gimp room. So this is probably, I'd say, if you're playing anything except for hard rock, which you probably won't get this anyway if you're playing hard rock, but anything singer-songwriter, pop, indie, country, blues stuff, it's probably, unless you've got a really hard-hitting drum, it's probably fun.
Yeah. But this has that lovely weight to the clean, I find.
Yeah.
I like it, especially sort of round about there, sort of at like 2 o'clock or so, that's where I would have it. So now you've got the boost circuit, so the boost is in front of it. Actually, I believe, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it works differently, slightly differently to some other amps. So basically, the signal goes into the Tube Screamer, then into the boost, then to the effects loop, then into the preamp, and then power amp, which is 6v6s, by the way. So the effects loop is after the Tube Screamer, but before the preamp, which is usually it's in between the pre and power amp.
Yeah, I guess it's just a way of building this pedal circuit into your
Pedals.
Pedals.
Allow myself to introduce myself.
Yeah. Words are tricky. Yeah, cool. So I think for me, I'd leave the boost always on. It just has this kind of
It adds a bit of almost brightness to it, presence to
life
it.
to it. Yeah. We can whack on some effects by UAD plugin in the recording chain.
Hello, UAD. Stereo delay.
Yep. Oh, but it won't record stereo. It'll be record mono.
I was just about to ask that. Will it also record stereo? No, because no. Okay, cool. So don't worry about headphones.
It's just delay.
I think it's a lovely sounding clean amp. Really, really nice.
Let's have a swang on this telly type thing. Yeah, it's probably starting to blow out a bit with
Yeah, but I mean, even if you run it as hard as you can, it still is relatively clean.
yeah. I think for me that
Well, 2 o'clock, I think.
Where
2, 3 o'clock. That's the way I would run
power
it.
tubes are working.
Yeah, you kinda-
get some weight,
yeah.
especially the boost it gets out. Yes, pointy.
So that's a tube screamer now. I was just thinking, if you don't have a tube screamer, you could technically plug into that amp, run the effect send into your pedal board into a different amp.
Yeah.
Just use the tube screamer.
So it's a really good way to get the tube screamer sound with a lot more inconvenience. That's how that works.
But if you really wanted to, that's what you could. So that was just slowly introducing the tube screamer. We're turning the mix down a bit, or we're turning it off now.
Yeah.
Just let's introduce the tube screamer a bit. So at the moment I was just cranking the volume quite a bit, but let's bring the drive in.
Mystery chord.
Pan Egyptian.
Pan Egyptian chord.
Okay, now let's do the same thing with the Tube Screamer with the Jazzmaster. I like.
Very cool. So we go. This is a parts guitar with Rio Grande pickups there.
A Parts Staccato.
Yeah. These are a P90 Rio Grande pickups in telewinding size. Yeah, definitely with the mahogany body and P90s.
That was lovely.
Yo.
Now let's make it less lovely with a Carvin Kiesel CT6 in drop C sharp tuning, which sounds absolutely. And it is, well, I guess it's an Ibanez and it's a Tube Screamer circuit, but it leaves some of the clean signal in it?
For that too, yeah.
Because, I mean, with that all the way up. It sounds like I can hear some clean signal in it.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
Why don't you turn the delay off?
Do you want?
Yeah. Goes quite heavy.
Yeah, especially with high output humbuckers.
And manly playing.
As soon as we find one, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. So what do you think? If you got one, let us know. If you dig it, and how you set it up with the effects loop and that kind of stuff.
I really like it. I mean, in all trueness and honestiness, I don't think I ever used a Tube Screamer part of it.
Yeah.
But just as a clean amp, especially with single coil pickups.
Cool.
And I don't know, the Jazzmaster thing again, it works. I think it works well with Jazzmasters.
Yeah.
Actually, I probably should have brought it. I particularly like it with my my Elvis Costello one.
Yeah.
Because that's probably got the mellowest, kind of roundest, warmest of all the pickups out of all the Jazzmasters I've got. Which actually, I think we're going to do, I really want to do a Jazzmaster shootout. Maybe we should even include that as well.
Sure.
It's kind of offset shootout.
Yeah, it's kind of slightly in the ballpark.
Just a whole bunch, because I've got 4 Jazzmasters now.
Nice. That's what you need.
Well, everyone needs more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just think it's a really nice, clean amp. You can get them dirt cheap now.
Yeah.
I think there's another kind of head. Is there a bigger one? Is there 30 one?
I think there might have been.
And then there's combos as well.
Yeah.
And some have that white and green. I think others are black.
Okay.
They've got the 2 different colours. Not quite sure, but I think that white and green aesthetic I always liked.
It's almost like that British racing green type colour.
Yeah. So I really like it. I think it's and I don't know if I mentioned it, but you can switch it down to 5 watts in the back.
Yeah.
So you can turn it down for home use. You've got quite extensive speaker. Maybe we'll have a photo of the back running through.
Yeah.
There's quite extensive speaker outages, and you've got effects loop, and you've got the foot switch in the back as well. I'm pretty sure they don't make them anymore. Pretty sure they don't, but so. They're available. They're quite readily available secondhand and quite cheap.
Yep.
So I think they're good amps.
Very cool.
So on that note, while you now go surfing the interwebs for secondhand Ibanez TSA15Hs, what else should they do while they surf the interwebs, Alex?
Oh my God.
Roll their eyes? They should roll their eyes.
We have a podcast which you can check out. There's links below, as well as our Facebook, Instagram accounts, and much appreciated if you check those out, like and subscribe, and also to this channel, and to if you like this video, and hit the notification bell on the channel, that'd be much appreciated.
Yes, please.
Help us do our thing.
Yes.
And any comments and queries and opinions below, feel free to comment.
Yeah, let us know what your thoughts are, and if you have them, and or one of the combos, or how you use it, and all that kind of jazz.
Nice. Primo.
Bye.
Catch us. Bye.